was listening to the Opry when all of my friends were digging rock and roll and rhythm and blues. I was country when country wasn't cool.
You know, I bet a lot of folks in this room still remember when they first heard that song, and you may have thought, what do you mean when country wasn't cool? To us, country's always been cool, especially when that country is WIVK.
Today's best country.
WIVK.
Now, some of y'all might not have known that WIVK started back in 1953. It was a little old 1,000-watt AM daytimer.
We've got the latest news and music to chase your blues. So spend every day with WIVK in Knoxville.
They were doing a whole lot more than just playing records. They were truly a full-service station, doing news, weather, sports, everything. Now, of course, today, you know the story, is a 100,000-watt Class C powerhouse FM. And over in East Tennessee, it dominates. I mean, it dominates. Now, from 1953 to today, what's changed? A lot? Not much? Well, both answers are right. Back in 1963, they flipped that AM to an FM.
107.7 WIVK.
So WIVK was now in stereo, had a bunch more power. You could hear them in North Carolina and Virginia and Kentucky. And they went from analog to digital. And all of us that worked with cart machines and reel-to-reel and turntables and vinyl records, those are good memories. But let's talk about what hasn't changed. First, WIVK's commitment to the community. They've been there for Knoxville and the surrounding areas during good times as well as the bad. During times of war, WIVK has always been the first to be there for our soldiers coming home. During natural disasters, they're always right there helping with relief efforts. And so much more. You see, for WIVK, it's not just community involvement, it's community commitment and dedication. For example, let's take the St. Jude Research Hospital in Memphis. This year alone, WIVK has raised almost $250,000. But here's the thing, WIVK repeats this year in and year out for dozens of charities. Now, a lot of stations talk about connecting, but when it comes to connecting, WIVK gets it. And East Tennessee gets WIVK to the extent of hundreds of thousands of listeners each and every week. And if you don't believe me, well, just ask Arbitron. Folks, WIVK has lost one and only one Arbitron rating survey in the past 40 years. The last book they lost was in 1983, and that was by fractions of a point. Now, how in the world do you pull that off? Well, for starters, consistency. That's a big part of WIVK's success. Over the past 60 years, they've had three morning shows. And so many of WIVK's folks have been there, well, for generations. Terry Womack, Mickey Dearstone, Claude Tomlinson, Ed Brantley, Colleen Adair, Gunner, and Bobby Denton, who just passed away and was looking so forward to being here with us tonight. Now, these folks weren't just there for years. They were all there for decades. Boy, howdy, did they know East Tennessee. And believe me, East Tennessee knew them. And then there's that country music. Every act, from Roy Acuff in Alabama all the way to Zac Brown, has been helped by WIVK. They've made more stars than the Big Bang.
Hey, East Tennessee, this is Kenny Chastney, and I want to congratulate WIVK for being inducted into the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame as Station of the Year. I'm proud to say WIVK was with me when my career started, and they continue to be with me now. Thanks, WIVK, and congratulations. I love you.
Now, sure, you could contribute WIVK's success to the great music, the news, the community involvement, that monster signal, all the rest, but you know what? It's really the people. People serving and helping their friends and neighbors. Just like Mr. Jim Dick, the company founder, intended. His philosophy of giving back has brought WIVK to the forefront of the radio industry, and the Dick demand for excellence has resulted in 4 Marconi Awards, 9 Edward R. Murrows, almost 24 AP Top Honors, and yes, all those ACM and CMA awards.
Hey everybody, Kix Brooks here. Man, I'm sick. I cannot be there tonight. I was really looking forward to this, and I have a gig I got to go to. But anyway, on behalf of American Country Countdown and all the artists in country music, big congratulations to Bob Raleigh and everybody over there. You guys have a great night, and I'll get to tell you congratulations in person before long. Have a good one. We'll see you later.
Tonight, they're adding another one. Ladies and gentlemen, we present you with one of America's great radio stations and the station of the year from the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame, WIVK.
WIVK.